Hey everybody, and welcome to the daily card reading for Friday, the 8th of May of 2026. As always with these, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Like, comment, share, follow, subscribe. Randy Morningstar 747 on TikTok, Randy Mintaka 93 on YouTube, and the Mintaka Experience on Facebook page. So I'm going to pull one card for the morning, one card for the evening, and one card for the afternoon from the Druidcraft Tarot deck. Morning is going to be midnight until the afternoon. Afternoon is afternoon until evening, and evening time is evening until midnight on the 9th. So let's see what we have today. And sorry about the sunlight. It's like around 7 or 8 in the morning here. I just want to make sure that I do this before I forget. I hear rise with the sun to have some fun. Rise before the sun to get things done. Rise after the sun. The day's already begun. We have the Hermit reversed for the morning. And what this means is there's a lot of dwelling in the past, a lot of dwelling in what could have happened, what should have been, unexpected plans that went awry, unseen events that made the plan turn sour, unspoken boundaries and unspoken words that ended up hindering a relationship or causing a fallout. Green lanterns and yellow lanterns are important symbolically. It also can prove like Chinese lantern of like releasing anger and letting it up into the sky. And it can also mean like there's a lot of like gaslighting yourself and sabotage and subterfuge going on within the dynamic of yourself and your spirituality or yourself and your business. It looks like there seems to be some sort of dark force or unseen circumstance that you're still dwelling on from like 8 to 9 years ago that's no longer serving you any purpose. You're diving so deep into yourself and spending so much time by yourself and on yourself that you're missing out on the bigger picture. You're paying too much attention to the details to where you're missing out on the events that led up to it. You're focused so much on how it affected you and what was said and the feeling of being unprotected that you're missing out on a lot of like revelations and epiphanies. And some of us are so focused on the revelations and the epiphanies that we get ourselves in limbo, we get stuck in the middle. We have a lot of like cynicism and pessimism within our mindset. It's also very highly influenced by like martyring or playing victim or victimized narcissism. Virgo energy is very strong, especially when it's like involved in the 8th house. Inheritances are being impacted. How you died in a past life and what happened shortly after you came into this life is going to be impacting your life karmically and empathically. So make sure that you are checking in on your spiritual inheritances, what karmic clearing you can do. Make sure that you are fully aware of your ability to create flows and create unison. It looks like there was a division created by somebody saying something or someone holding up a mirror to you so you could see that what you're doing is harmful to the environment and to those around you. Gods and goddesses of reincarnation or reincarnation cycles are going to be important. Archons stick out. The number 8 sticks out for confirmation that this is for you. It looks like avoiding changing or avoiding the topic or avoiding protecting yourself due to feeling ungrounded or due to not seeing why you need to can loosen your ground and create an unstable environment. In the middle of the day, we have the 7 of Cups. And what this means is there's a lot of fantasies going on, a lot of idealism thinking going on. Emotions are going to run high. There's going to be a lot of collaboration and cooperation and teamwork being needed within your own mindset. There's going to be a lot of subconscious work, deep thinking, contemplation, strategizing yourself, meaning like strategize what you want to think, what you want to manifest, what you want to do with your life. Think deeper than just like couple inches deep. Like there seems to be like some sort of shallowness or frivolity within yourself. You seem to be this deep person, but in reality you're pretty shallow. You don't have much depth, about as deep as a puddle in a sense. Disillusionment, distorted views, due to reflecting on certain words or what things mean or the energy behind the words. Subconsciously, you're going to be feeling like high emotions that are not necessarily yours, but are impacting you internally. Make sure that you are working on your internalized thoughts, internalized feelings, especially surrounding love. Love affairs, love endeavors, and love matters and matters of the heart are going to be the most impacted and influenced during the middle of the day, especially between like 9 in the morning and 7 in the evening. It looks like there's going to be some form of needing rest from empathy practices or intuitive practices or keeping secrets or hearing secrets. Placing cups in water can create a ripple effect, much like when you say something or do something, it can create a ripple effect or a butterfly effect on things, making sure that you are fully aware of those consequences. Taking alone time, taking time to assess your emotions and assess your feelings and assess the situation. Using humor and deadpan wit and cunning and puns and sarcasm to as a defense mechanism to hide the pain and the suffering. Foliage is important. Water life is important. Plants in water is important, both physically and like symbolically. It looks like taking some time to yourself to sort out your emotions and sort out your feelings about love and love matters, especially in like monogamous relationships and those that are new to the polyamorous relationship. Feelings of being left out, feelings of not belonging, or feelings of being fantasizing. Like you're lying to yourself with your fantasies about love and how love is supposed to work. The 7 mountains of Christianity stick out for some life lessons or some topics of interest that might be pursuant within the time frame of 7 in the morning till 11 at night. When you start to give me just one card, I will finally read you. Let's see, there's going to be some form of disassociation or PTSD or major depression going on. It looks like strategizing in a cunning manner to create space in your head and give others space and distance. Running through the illusions of space and distance and time can help, especially for those that are brunette or strawberry blonde. Those that might have red hair and green eyes might be heavily impacted, much like the Celtic religion or Ireland or Scotland, where a lot of Welsh or paganistic rituals are taking place. And lastly, we have the 5 of Wands for the evening time. And what this means is there's a lot of petty annoyances, a lot of fights, a lot of arguments, a lot of nonsense, a lot of nuances within feelings, like conflicting feelings, like curiosity and being hurt, love and hate, care and emotional unavailability, stuff like that, for examples. It looks like the year of the rooster and Leo energies are going to be highly impacted, or the year of a fire rooster are going to be the highly impacted, are going to be the ones fighting, are going to be the ones playing with competition and trying to make everything into a game. treating life like a game, trolling on like social medias or on lives, acting childish, petty annoyances and fights, showing your teeth, and wishing ill will upon people, but not really wishing that death upon them. So they're out to hurt and they're out to maim for the fun of it, for the thrill of the kill or the thrill of the game or whatever it is, but they're not out to actually kill. Their whole motivation is to design a pecking order, show off their alpha mentality, in quotes. It looks like rooster gods and goddesses of agriculture, like Athena and Hermes and Asmodeus and let's see who else. I think not necessarily Zeus, but Zeus also sticks out for a few people. There's a lot of theater and performing arts and drama between like 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. That's going to go well. There's going to be like petty fights and like reality TV shows or melodramas, or going to see a romantic rom-com or anything like that is going to be beneficial. Going out on dates, making sure that you are fully aware of the energies around you. The name Alex sticks out, Xavier sticks out, and 1 or 2 of your exes stick out as well. Names are unavailable because it's personal to the person, but 1 or 2 of your exes may be contacting you within the next like 8 days to 7 months. So just be aware of that. It looks like there's gonna be some form of fighting due to sexual tension, or due to a lack of creative venture, or due to aggression, passive aggressiveness, and indirect cues and body language are going to be important. Footing position, watching your feet, working out on your arms, and making sure that you are understanding when it's time to play and when it's time to actually work hard. It looks like no communication or no contact orders are in place for a few of us. It looks like there is no trust, no loyalty within the day either for some of us, due to like no communication. Somebody is not being communicated with because they can't be trusted, and some people can't trust the other person, so they don't communicate. So make sure that you are fully understanding of that. Bad faith arguments based on blind loyalty are also going to happen. Blind faith to someone that is no longer physically with you can also be hindering progress. So like, for example, Charlie Kirk, if you still miss them, or like an old pet or an ex that treated you poorly, or like if your mother or father ended up abandoning you, and you just are an addict, and it just hurts your heart to know that they're gone. It looks like teamwork skills are going to be needed. Team leader positions are going to be influenced, so make sure that if you're a team leader or a shift leader, that you are being fair and being respectful. There's going to be some competition in scheduling, and competition and conflict within like roasts and playful banter, locker room talk, all that fun. My last phrase to you is don't be a wet blanket. So that's what I get for Friday, the 8th of May of 2026. So as with these, take a resonance if it doesn't. Check out my other videos, including today's read for the 7th of May on YouTube, TikTok, or Facebook. And I hope to see you guys when I go live later. Thanks for joining.